What's going on, everybody? My name's LUCK, aka Luck, and welcome to episode 50 of my Direwolf20 1.20 Modpack playthrough. 50 episodes, guys. 50. I cannot believe it. The amount of support that you guys have shown on this series is amazing. I know I say it all the time. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. The support has been incredible, and the fact that we're at 50 episodes, that's just wild to me. So, again, thank you all. You guys are the best. And yeah, let's jump right into it. First thing up on the docket here today, we want to automate the endoflames here. Just really quickly, I don't think it's going to take us very long, and then we'll kind of jump back into the progression of Botania here, right? So first things first, we want to bust all this down, because I don't think I want it right next to my my tree farm. Let's put it over, how about here, right? How does that sound? Yeah, let's do this. So let's put you here, right? And then endoflames. So from what I remember, right, I think we just do something a little bit like that. And then we're going to need a pressure plates. So, pressure plate, cool. Let's grab some redstone, cool. We're going to need a hopper, cool. And then we need one of those dropper things. I don't know if, no, it said it was in the natural apparatus. Here we go. Open crate, that's what we're looking for. Open crates, yeah, just something a little bit like that. We have plenty of living wood on us to make one. Cool. Sweet. Alright, awesome. So let's go ahead and kind of set this up. Super simple. You guys have probably seen this a million times. Let's do redstone coming out this way. And then essentially what we want is we want the dropper right above... Hi. Hello, skeleton. You wanted to be in the video? Do these guys not take damage from arrows? Interesting. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. That way we don't have monsters interrupting my very important work here. So let's get something along the lines of that. We want the open crate here, right? Because that's where it's going to drop the... That's where it's going to drop the coal. And then I'm wondering... So again, I'm not like the best with redstone. So bear with me. Bear with me. But if I do something along the lines of that, right? And then we... I know I just used living wood for that. Sorry. And then... You don't turn that off. Interesting. Is that just because... Okay, hold on. Let me work through this. Let me work through this. You don't light that up. Okay. Let me work through this. We did something like this, right? Do you work doing that? So if I put that there... No, you don't light that up. Okay. You light this up here. No. Okay. Okay. Alright. Disregard. Disregard. Your boy Luck is terrible at redstone. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna work through it. So, from here, let me turn down my jetpack speed a little bit. Hopper, right? And then... redstone, redstone. Okay, so now if I put something in Nope. Okay. So we gotta go out one more. I wish that I was better at redstone. I see some of the redstone creations that people make, and they are just wild. They are wild. And I wish that I was that good. So let's see. We did something along the lines of this, right? Then we came up here like that. Nope. Nope, nope. We don't want to do that either. Why? Let me work through this for a few minutes, and I'll kind of come up with something here. I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so it's not the prettiest, but I definitely got it working here. And we have mana being made. There we go. Awesome. Now I know that we can burn blocks of charcoal and coal, which I will set that up at some point, but for right now, I think that this this kind of works for the purposes of at least starting out, right? Let's go ahead and swap all this out, get a new batch of living wood and living stone cooking up. We're gonna need some more stone. Stone. And wood and stone. There we go. Boom, boom. Cool. And we're just going to stick the excess in here. Awesome. Alright, cool. So, furthering on our Botania adventures here, let's see. So, I think the next thing that we want to get is the runic altar. So, let's look at doing that. We need to get a mana pearl, and I believe the mana pearl is just throwing a ender pearl. Yeah, throwing an ender pearl into a mana pool. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves an ender pearl. Ender pearl, cool. And then just toss it in, right? Boom, there we go. And then we're gonna need that stone, right? Yep, the living rock. And then runic altar. Runic altar. One of these guys, right? There we go. And I guess we're gonna need one of those mana spreaders as well. Spreader. Yeah, so let's grab one of those. As per usual, my inventory is just an absolute nightmare. Don't worry about it, no big deal. Structure compass can go in there. We don't really need that right now. And you can go in there. Okay. So the runic altar. So let's set this guy up. I think we need a mana spreader like that, right? And then a runic altar. Okay. So let's see. Terra steel. Okay, so Terra steel agglomeration plate. Interesting. Yeah, so that's for making the Terra steel. Okay. So this is for the different runes. Okay, so interesting. Mana manipulation. Okay. Let's take a look through here, see if there's anything interesting in here that we want to kind of work towards. Mana steel equipment. Horn of the Wild is cool. Mana blaster. Huh. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool things that I want to kind of work towards here. Okay, let's not get like super distracted. Let's see here. Sugarcane farm? Create an automated sugarcane farm. Bonus points for not using pistons. Did we already do that? Is that why I said I can mark it complete? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Interesting. That's all new to me. All of this is new. Okay. Entropinium. To generate a blast of mana, in fact, a blast might be required. Ignite a block of TNT on dry land near an entropinium. We'll have the lighter absorb all the entropy generated by the blast, converting it into mana and nullifying any damage in the process. However, to absorb the explosion, the flower must not have any mana stored in it, otherwise explosions as usual. Interesting. Hydro Angels act as liquid-based passive generators. They will suck up any still water in a 3x3 area at the same altitude around them, converting them into mana. Unfortunately, even though they seem to function faster during rain, their base mana throughput is still rather slow. In addition, they decay after around 3 days, making them non-viable for long-term mana production. Okay. This is the one that eats food. Generating the form of natural energy that is mana is best done from other living materials. The Munchdew will eat up any nearby leaves and convert them into mana. However, no saplings or any other items will be dropped from the leaves. Okay. Create, there's some unidentified power in the universe that creates slimes at certain points, seemingly at random. Slime chunks, they call these points. The Narslimus is a flower that has the ability to tap into the energy. Interesting. Experience points contain a magic of their own. The Rosa Arcana can tap into this magic, absorbing the experience of nearby players. Hi, guys. How about you don't? Let's go ahead and sleep through the night, so we can stop being so rudely interrupted. Well, I guess what we can start looking at is some of the trinkets and accessories, right? Or maybe it's not the trinkets that we are so worried about. Maybe it's more these guys, mystical items. Mana Steel equipment. So how do you get Mana Steel? Is it just... yeah, it's just iron into a mana pool. Okay. What are you doing over here? You're out of coal, so let me go ahead and grab you some more coal. Coal. Definitely gonna have to fix our production of charcoal back there. It kind of... for whatever reason... during one of the updates, it kind of broke. So these guys smelt the coal, but they don't want to pull the coal out. So I gotta kind of figure that out. But we'll worry about that at a separate, later date. Okay, so Mana Steel, Overgrowth Seeds. An Overgrowth Seed is an elusive item that when planted on grass, spells it into enchanted soil. Flowers that are planted on this enchanted soil will function at twice their normal speed. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Flower of Shrinking. Yeah, there's a lot to this mod. The Bellathorn is a malevolent flower. It twists any mana provided to slowly inflict harm in any living beings. Interesting. Hovering hourglass. The ability to keep time is an essential one for anyone who wishes to build any redstone-y contraptions. A classical timer, however, can take up, frankly, unfortunate amounts of space. To say nothing about the efficiency, the hovering hourglass is a simple, precise, sand-based timer. As its name implies, it's an hourglass that hovers and turns by itself. Okay. So I think what we really want to work towards is... Oh, that's locked. Okay. So I guess let's start by trying to figure out how to do this this terrasteel plate, right? So I guess the best way, yeah, the best way to learn this is just going to be to actually do it, right? So we're going to need a rune of water, earth, mana, air, and fire. And I think that's all under this guy, right? So rune of water, fishing rod, sugarcane, bone meal, mana powder. Okay. So let's look at doing that. Fishing rod. Either that or the other thing that I kind of wanted to check out is... This book does get a little confusing sometimes. What's this guy do? Negates knockback, okay. Let's try and get this. Let's try and get the Plane Strider sash. I think that's pretty good. It makes you really quick. Pasture seeds. Do I have any of those? Don't. Is there a way to get them? Pasture seeds. Just grass into it. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, cool. So we're going to work on getting the Plane Strider sash. Yeah, so first thing we need is a Sojourner's sash. So we need 4 pieces of leather, rune of air, and rune of earth. Okay. So let's look at getting the air and earth runes. Air and earth, right there. So we need a block of coal, stone, mana steel, mana powder, and a mushroom. Shouldn't be too hard to get, right? Mushroom. Of course we don't have any mushroom. Can I... Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to find some mushrooms, which shouldn't be too difficult. And block of coal, stone, mana steel, coal, right? Block of coal, we already got one. Nice. And we have stone for sure. And mana steel and mana powder. Mana powder is just gunpowder into the mana pool. And then iron. Sweet. So you, sir, make that and that. Okay. So the last thing we need is a mushroom. So let me go try and fly around real quick and see if I can just find one. I wonder, can you use any mushroom? Or does it have to be that brown one? It could be a red or a brown. Okay. All right, let me go fly around and I'll see if I can find a red or brown mushroom. Remember this area, guys? Yeah. I figured that if I was going to find a mushroom, it would be over here. So let's go ahead and fly back home. Alright, so we have all of the ingredients that we need for the earth rune. Let's go ahead and try this out. So I think we have to link this to this, right? Alright, so it's already pointing. Let's see what this is all about here. So something along the lines of this, right? Okay. Is it doing the thing? And then, oh, we need living wood. Okay. That makes sense. And then, boom, there we go. Nice. Awesome. All right, cool. So we have our runes of earth. Let's see about making air. So we need string, feather, carpet, mana steel, and mana powder. So string, we definitely have. Carpet, we totally have. And we're gonna need a feather, which we absolutely have. Nice. And iron and gunpowder. Sweet. All right, cool. So this should be pretty simple then. So we need one of these, and then something along the lines of this, right? Awesome. And then we'll let that cook up, and we'll have our runes of air. All right, guys. Boom and boom. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. So we have our runes of air. We have our runes of earth. Let's look at getting the Sojourner Sash, which looks pretty simple. Just need some more iron. I'm wondering if we should just turn, like, a whole bunch of these, just because we know we're going to need them at some point, right? Okay, cool. And then, how are we on leather? Yeah, we should have everything that we need. So let's do this, this, and this. Sweet. Sojourner Sash. Cool. Let's take a look and see what this does. Let's turn off our... Doesn't really look like it does much of anything. Oops. Traversing lots of terrain sometimes proves to be a hassle. The Sojourner Sash is a belt that, when worn, uses a trickle of mana to buff its wearer's movement. Oh, so we need one of those mana, like, batteries. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Mana tablet. This is what we need. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get one of those. Pearl. Sweet. Nice. And then, yeah, we got all the living rock we need here. Mana pearl, mana tablet. Okay. So, how does this work? Do I just throw this in like so? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now it's draining. Okay. Alright, awesome. Okay, cool. So now we have a semi-full mana tab. Ooh, wow. That is a significant jumping boost. Do I not take fall damage now? Oh no, I definitely take fall damage. Just not from the height that I'm jumping here. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade this guy into the Planestrider Sash. So we need 2 pasture seeds, an empty map, and sugar. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. We just need to grab our shears. And we should probably sleep through the night. And let's grab some grass. Cool. And nope, too far away. Cool. And then empty map. Empty map. We already had a compass, which is cool. And then sugar. Yeah, we got everything we need. Everything we need. Alright, so... Sojourners? Oh, Plane Strider, that's right. Plane Strider. And sash. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Is there another Globetrotter sash? Huh? Sounds interesting. Wonder if that's like even better. Plane Strider sash. Cool. Let's see what we got from this. Doesn't look like it's too big of a deal. It does give us the step height, which is cool. And it does make us faster, which is nice. Okay. Okay, I like it. Even though we have a jetpack, the jump height is definitely appreciated, for sure. And do we have fall damage with this guy? Yes, we still have fall damage. Okay. No big deal. Alright. Is there a spot for this? No, it doesn't look like it. You would think that they would have battery slots in the curios now. Oh well. Alright, cool. So let's look at what else we might want. Alright guys, so for the rest of this episode, what I think I want to do is I want to fix the charcoal situation over there, and I want to get it so that we're dumping charcoal into here, so I don't have to burn through all of my spare coal that I have. So let's kind of work on that for a few minutes here. So I think I sort of know what's going on. These guys, I have them set, or I had them set to input and output on the back, right? One of the issues though is, I think, let me test this out real quick. Turn on my backpack again too. So let's see, pipe upgrade, right? So let's just do one of these kinds of guys here. And so this input output on back, right? Let me grab my pipe wrench. And I did have this set up at one point to be working correctly. Are you working now? Because essentially one of the issues is that it's kind of dumb how it like the generators wound up running out of charcoal. So I guess we'll just do this for now and see what happens. Let me grab some more of those upgrades. Pipe upgrades. We're gonna want some pipe upgrades. Pipe upgrades. There we go. Let's grab a few more nuggets. Let's grab a couple of these. They don't... Oh, I already had some in my inventory. They don't need to be like the top tier ones, because these don't make charcoal that fast. I have a feeling though that the endoflames are going to eat through charcoal faster than these guys could probably make it. If I had to guess. Because I think, let me see here. Maybe not. I guess we'll find out, right? Yeah, we'll kind of monitor it, but we're also going to want to put a cable there. So let's go ahead and run back inside. And the nice thing is we already have a way to access this from here, right? Because our basement is under here with the crushing wheels. So, yeah, so we already have a line here that we can tap into. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some cabling. Cable, we're gonna need more of that for sure. Make me 32 of those, buddy. And then, external storage. Give me one of those. And you should be doing all of the things for that. Awesome. Let me dump my experience real quick so I don't accidentally die with all this on me. Cable. Cool. And then over here, we can run some cabling up this way, right? And it's not going to look the prettiest, but we'll get the job done. Okay. And then, how's my external storage doing? Are you still doing your thing there, buddy? Did you break again? Okay, there it goes. That, for whatever reason, sometimes I have to click on it multiple times to to get it to recognize. Okay, cool. And you, sir, you're gonna export charcoal. That's what I didn't want to happen. There we go. Alright, so we definitely want to lock this guy to charcoal, because I don't need potatoes filling that up. Now, why are you not pulling? What's up with that, bud? I'm wondering, did I not set you to input, output? There we go. Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want. Alright, and then you can go back here, because I actually have the refined storage system already set up to this guy. So this should be cool. And then over here, all we would have to do is, let's take all these out. And I have you set as a high priority, right? Yeah, okay. So let's just take, oh, I can't take out from the UI? What, lame? And then I should be able to just boop, and then you should start dropping. Yep, perfect. That's what I like to see. Now, like I said, my only concern is that these guys are not fast enough to keep up with the endoflame eating all the charcoal. So we will want to keep an eye on that. Because if it becomes a problem, we'll have to upgrade these machines to make them quicker. But we'll keep an eye on that, for sure. Alright, cool. Awesome. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Okay. Awesome. Alright. So, yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I think this one's going to be a little bit shorter of an episode, if I'm just kind of mathing my math correctly. Next episode when we come back, what we'll probably do is we'll try automating we'll try automating the production of the living stone and the living wood. I think that would be kind of cool. And then we'll kind of look at a few more of the trinkets, and we'll hopefully get started on making some terra steel. It's all going to depend on how much mana I have, because I know that those take a lot of mana. Yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like if you want to stay up to date with the series. As always, guys, your subscriptions are not required. They just kind of let me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing, and you guys do seem to be enjoying it. So that's good for me. Let's get rid of these guys, and then we'll call an episode. If I can hit them. If I can hit them. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. See ya!